Well, there was a 5-event program here at Cannon Park, and the day was touched with sadness after the passing of one of the grand statesmen, the elder statesman of racing in far north Queensland and in Cairns, Pop Massingham, who died yesterday morning. So it was fitting that the first event, the trainer was Danielle Massingham, his granddaughter, who had trained her first ever horse in a race. She'd only had her training licence for a month, and she took out the first event on the program in a great tribute for her grandfather, Pop Massingham. 5 events on the program. Wanderson de Villa also took out 2 rides for the day, 2 winners. And let's have a look at the 5 events on the program today at Cannon Park.
And they're set here for race number 1 on Melbourne Cup Day. They're away. A good level start too, if anything. 4Js and Maxi Rods were a little bit slow out, but from the inside, Daz Luna's going to get straight on the bunny and lead by 3/4 of a length. Up on its outside is Popular Belief. Give Me Time, caught a little bit wide in the early stages. 4Js pushes forward on the inside. Out of the Blues, 4 deep and pushing forward. They were followed by Duke Celeste, Maxi Rods and K Santa's last of all. Daz Luna getting no peace in front as they pass the 600 metre mark. Up 3 deep is 4Js. 4 wide out of the blue, and in the middle there is Popular Belief. They've got about a length and a half on Maxi Rods, Give Me Time, Duke Celeste and K-San is last. They swing the turn here, and Popular Belief for Stephen Wilson strikes the lead here. Moving up on its outside is 4Js, out of the blue down the outside. They've got the better of Daz Luna. Halfway up the straight they'll win, Popular Belief in front. It's about a half a length on out of the blue. 4Js tries hard. It's Popular Belief though in front, and Popular Belief racing away for Pop and Danielle. And Popular Belief beats out of the blue second, 4Js third. Over on the inside, I think Duke Celeste has got home for 4th in front of Maxi Rods, then Daz Luna. A big gap back to Give Me Time, and last of all was K-Sam. Well, you couldn't have wrote the script any better. Popular Belief for Danielle Massingham. After the sad loss of Pop yesterday, old Popular Belief bobs up today. Began well. Got the better of the favourite Daz Luna, who found little in the straight, and Popular Belief has held on to beat Out of the Blue. And I'm not sure about third. 4Js was there, and Duke Celeste made good ground on the fence. But no doubt about the winner, Popular Belief. For Danielle Massingham, Anton Gibson and Mr. NL Gibson. First up today, and has proved too strong. It's a photo for second. I think on the outside Out of the Blue might have grabbed second, but 4Js under the 59 kilos was fighting on well on the inside, and Duke Celeste snuck up the fence there for Manabu Kai. But Popular Belief. A very fitting way to start the day. Has been too good. First up today, Popular Belief. He was beaten by a couple of handy ones last prep. Gundy Star, Shadow to Tory, Willie Fly. And first up today for Danielle has got the money. Number 8 has got second out on the outside there, Out of the Blue. And the 1, 4Js, has held on for third. 3/4 of a length by a long head. And they run 55.65, so the track's playing pretty well for a soft 6, but Popular Belief. He's a 6-year-old chestnut gelding by Jet Spur out of Don't Tell Angie. Danielle Massingham and Steve Wilson combined. Held off the challenge of Out of the Blue, who's a 5-year-old bay mare by Northern Meteor out of Blue Danu. Joan and Stan Leskowitz, the owners, Trevor Rowe and Emily Cass. And third, 4Js, under 59 kilos. A good 4Js by Hotel Grandad at the top, owned and trained by Janelle Ryan and ridden by Noryati. Fourth has gone the way of number 5, Duke Celeste for Charlie Hoffman. So 3-8-1-5, 3/4 by a long head, and we'll head down to Bluey for the presentation after race 1.
Ready for race 2. Off and racing, pretty good dispatch, BYO, and must be obeyed, away quickly, must be obeyed on the inside, holds a slender lead. BYO a little bit wide on the track, but goes up quickly to its girth. They're about 3 or 4 lengths in front of She's Got Swagger, then Colour Drama and Zara Louise is not putting in at all and is about 20 lengths away from the second last horse. These two going quickly in front, must be obeyed, has the inside in the pink, and up on the outside is BYO. They're about 4 lengths to the good of She's Got Swagger, a length and a half to Colour Drama, and 20 away last of all is Zara Louise into the straight. BYO tracks a wide course in about the centre of the track at the moment, must be obeyed down on the inside, got a little kick, got about 3/4 of a length in front now, maybe a length and a half to 2, it kicked away here, must be obeyed. In second placing run, just a little bit erratic there was BYO, but it's all must be obeyed. Wanderson punches it out. She's Got Swagger grabbed up on the inside and grabbed second from BYO, and they were followed then by Colour Drama, and Zara Louise was 15 lengths away last of all, but that was an easy win for Must Be Obeyed. Must Be Obeyed will win this event and has won it with consummate ease in the end. Number 2, De Villa. By Champions Gallery from Nero Voluto. For Jane Kosh, Mrs. C.L. Bischoff, Pat Bailey, Mrs. V. Jones, Miss M. Archibald, Mrs. F.J. O'Shea, Mrs. R.T. Lee Long, Mrs. M.A. Ridgway, Mrs. B.C. Kramastos, and Mrs. G.E. Martin, all the girls. And I think there's a photo of a few of these ladies in the paper last week, or just a week too early, but Must Be Obeyed's done the job today. And that's 2-3-1-5-4. Margins 4 3/4 by a half, and time 2, 3, 1, 5 and 4. 57.41 the time on race 2. Must Be Obeyed, Wanderson, De Villa and Freddie Whelan coming back to Sky Victorious here in race number 2 for Cairns Sheet Metal. The Dean moves up, they're all set. Sapadilla's in. Lights on, they're ready to go. Race 3, Cannon Park. Set. Off and racing. And ridden hard from the inside. Cashed Up Bully got out to lead. Up on the outside, inside Page. Wicked Thoughts caught a little bit deep at the moment. And not too sure whether to press on or not. As then just behind them, Sappadilla, Duke of Cambridge. And Ladeem is last of all. Well, Emily Cash has had to just pull gear a bit there on Wicked Thoughts, and she dropped anchor and went to third. Now the leader, Cashed Up Bully, about 3/4 of a length or half a length. Going up again is Inside Page. They got a couple of lengths now. 2 Wicked Thoughts, and they were followed then by Sappadilla. Ladeem are out ready to make a run, and so too Duke of Cambridge as they come to the home corner. Oh, not quite the home corner yet. They're just going past Eagle Lodge, and they've got 550 to go. And the leader here is Cashed Up Bully. Kirkstone, quiet as a church mouse in front, comes around the corner. Up on the outside, Inside Page. Wicked Thoughts down the middle of the track. They were followed by Duke of Cambridge, who's angling and looking for a way out. And Ladeem is starting to storm down the extreme outside. Inside Page at the front. Got a couple of lengths to Wicked Thoughts. And Inside Page dashed away. Wicked Thoughts trying hard. Duke of Cambridge late, but Inside Page. Wanderson de Villa another one. Second Wicked Thoughts. Third will be in the centre there was Duke of Cambridge out wide on the track, Ladeem, then Sappadilla, and the last one in, Cashed Up Bully. Inside Page for Wanderson de Villa. Nice ride, and was able to kick clear, was up on the outside of Cashed Up Bully, who was on the fence, held the fence all the way. Inside Page just set off him, de Villa, and was able to go to the line and win in good fashion. Number 2, Inside Page, Wanderson de Villa, by Monashi Mountain from Vital Page, Janelle Ryan, S. Costa and Kay Ganley. Janelle Ryan, and the trainer, and Wanderson de Villa was the rider. Number 2, second goes to... Two, 6, 1, 4 and 3. 2, 6, 1, 4 and 3. Margins length and a half by 3/4. Length and a quarter, is it? By 3/4. And a quarter by 3/4 and 2.614 were the numbers. Zeta Heel still wanting to settles. They're off. Oh, Dawn's Diamond and Zeta Heel have both missed it. And Old Red wasn't all that well away. Phantom Socks went straight to the lead, said catch me if you can. Led by a length and a half to 2 now and crosses to the rails. Centre half forward Honest Friend go up there in pursuit of it. Then came Latest Edition, who drops in for a nice trial 4th. Followed by Old Red and 2 away. Then came Zeta Heel and Dawn's Diamond, who missed the start, was last of all. Into the back, 800 metres to go over the crossing, and it's Phantom Socks, and he's showing them a clean pair of socks at the moment. He led by about 2 lengths or 3 lengths of Honest Friend, and going around them, Latest Edition on a forward move. They were followed by centre half forward, 4th on the fence, not called upon yet. Then came Old Red, 2.5 to Zeta Heel, picking up a little bit of ground, and Dawn's Diamond likewise. Coming to the bend, Phantom Socks hasn't spent a penny and has led them all the way into the straight. He's a couple in front. Up on the outside, trying to issue a challenge, Latest Edition, Honest Friend, and centre half forward. They're in a little bit of a bumping duel behind Phantom Socks, and they were followed then by Old Red trying to run on, but halfway down the straight, Phantom Socks. Now Latest Edition is out after, trying to pick it up. Phantom Socks, he has a look. He's still plenty confident on Phantom Socks, and it's raced away. Phantom Socks and Showy K are too good for Latest Edition. A queue up here for 3rd, centre half forward. Zeta Heel in the middle, and out wide Old Red. I'll call for the photo maybe there. And back behind them, Dawn's Diamond, the last one in. So, no doubt about this. It's a Phantom Socks for Showy Kaya. Phantom Socks. Phantom Socks. There you go. Old Red might have got up here for 3rd. The judge's number shortly. I'll go downstairs for the... you'll have to do that, mate. We go downstairs for the... Oh, there it is. There you go, luck happened. For the presentations, but Phantom Socks, Showy Kaya led all the way, a very good win, number 5. So possibly it'll be 5-3, 5-3 and a photo. Number 4 possibly on the outside, might have just pipped centre half forward. And Zeta Hill was in the middle there, but I think it's missed. So it's at this stage it's 5-3 and a photo. I'll sort out that photo shortly. Big round of applause here for Showy Kaya coming back to Carolina. Socks led all the way. Phantom Socks first, Showy Kaya. Led all the way. No, lovely ride, a good win. Latest Edition gets again for Noor Binyardi, and we'll wait photo for 3rd. 5-3-4-1. 5-3-4-1 official. 5-3-4-1 Pete. Official numbers. On that race, no time taken on for the 5-3-4. 5-3-4, the numbers. 5-3-4-1. 5-3-4-1 in the frame. And beautifully turned out by Pierre Ryan. Phantom Socks looked good in the yard. He was ready to win today. Led all the way, and nice ride by Showy Kaya has got this home. They're set. Ready to go for the last. The light's on. And they're off. King of Thieves jumped beautifully down on the inside, went straight to the lead. Here's Catter. It's being sealed up very quickly, and Call On Kevin is going to come across and try and lead them all as Dasher Black zips up between them two. And Dasher Black got up on the inside of Call On Kevin there and has hit the front for Nari Nelson and will lead them into that turn. Going around them also up there then it would have been Call On Kevin, and Stanford goes out 3 wide around them. Catter drifts back behind them to be a clear 4th and a couple of lengths away to Willie Fly. How About Me and God's Reward? They're well back at the moment with King of Thieves last of all. Over the crossing at the 700 metre mark, and Stanford up on the outside. Down on the inside is Dash of Black, and Call On Kevin is in the middle. They're about 3 or 4 lengths clear of Catter already under the whip being sealed along. Here's How About Me on a forward move running up to them. Willie Fly's being scrubbed, getting his ears scrubbed off like a grubby little schoolboy at the moment, and they were followed then by God's Reward and King of Thieves last of all, but into the straight, and Stanford moved up, grabbed the lead from Call On Kevin. Stanford slipped away here. Could this be Emily Cash getting her last winner before she heads back? She's a neck in front. Call On Kevin won't lie down. How About Me? And now Willie Fly starting to come quickly. How About Me is charging up the Stanford. Stanford still in front. Stanford's going to get home for Emily Cash. Stanford got home. Willie Fly flew home, may have got second. Third, How About Me, and they were followed by Dasher Black, God's Reward, Call On Kevin. Back behind them was Catter, and the last one in was King of Thieves. Emily Cass goes home a winner. And we'll wait for further numbers to come to hand on the last. Two, three, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 margins. So Willie Fly second, and How About Me will be third. But Stanford for Emily Cass. She goes home back to the Gold Coast on a winning note from her trip to the far north. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Half a length by a half a neck. 124.52. All right, we're down the mounting yard for presentations on the final event today for the Bacones Village on P Street. A benchmark 60 taken out by Stanford for Trevor Rowe and Emily Cass. Well, that finishes off the day. Stanford winning the last for Emily Cass. Sadly, she's been recalled back to the Gold Coast. An injury to one of her training group down there has also taken her away. That was her last ride in Cairns for some time. She came up to help out Trevor Rowe when his 2 apprentices were both injured, and so that's left another hole in the Rowe racing camp. But good luck to Emily. She had a terrific time up here, rode a heap of winners, and went out on a win on Stanford in the last. So that wraps up racing. We'll be back here at Cannon Park in a couple of weeks in December as well for more great racing action.